Welcome back, trainers. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at an all-shadow team. Shadow Lugia, Shadow Snorlax, and Shadow Machamp. That's it. We're just going to use all of those. And level 50. This is going to be pretty awesome. We've done it before, but we're going to take a look at it again. Yesterday was an absolutely beautiful day for Porygon Z, getting the debuff 8 times in a row. Now, when I say that, I mean one battle to the next, Every time we used Tri-Attack was a debuff. Absolutely insane. That was crazy. Go check that out. It put in the work and sweeped up teams. Anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at this all-shadow team. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, and let's get into it. Alright, trainers. Now, initially I was just going to use 3 shadow Pokemon, like we're going to see here. The only 3 that we're going to be using. We do have a few other level 50 shadow Pokemon, but it's just not going to really work out. For instance, Shadow Gardevoir, level 50. It can put in work, but we just simply don't want to pair it up with the Pokemon that we do have currently here. Now, we've done this before, the world's first level 50 shadow team in Go Battle League. Let's get it. We already made that video. It did well. We're going to do it again. Now, it was crazy. You see what I'm doing here with the Elite TM. If you plan on doing this, and you have a Shadow Machamp, and for whatever reason it doesn't have Payback, I'm going to tell you, you want Payback. I'm going to say about 99% of the time, you're going to need it. You're going to see what happens in situations that I'm put in with this Machamp, where I could use Payback and pull off an incredible win, and it would have been great. But it is what it is. We don't have it. Took like half my TMs to get Cross Chop on it. I was using it for rating, so we got to put it back to that. We did have Dynamic Punch, which could be good, but Cross Chop is just fine. I mean, you're doing so much damage to the steel types already. You're going to see how this thing is putting in the work here. Now, let's just talk about this Payback really quick again, because it's very key, and I know some of you are asking me, would I Elite TM this Machamp right here that I do have? I honestly, well, yeah. After what happened today, I feel like, what's the point of having Rock Slide? I mean, you can't even, you get a Charm user out there, you're pretty much done. I mean, a Rock Slide, I mean, you get it off, that'd be great up against Togekiss, but the cases of me even having the Rock Slide ready, or them even allowing it to get through, or them just simply charming me out before I could even get to a Rock Slide, it was just all those probabilities. So having Payback, it was key though, because when we went up against the Ghost, or a Mewtwo, or whatever, nobody shielded up a damn thing. Well, when they knew they didn't have to fear it. If it wasn't a steel type, then they weren't shielding it up. They knew they was going to probably have Rock Slide. So yes, you want Payback on your Machamp. Oh my gosh, you will put in work. Well, don't waste it yet. Maybe I should do it, and then we'll maybe you make your decision after that. Yeah, I'm highlighting Machamp quite a bit here because, I mean, look at it. Look at it. It really is great, and yeah, so we can go on and on about the Payback. Yes, it's great if you have it. So many missed opportunities. And then go figure, when I put it on, then everybody's going to start shielding now, right? Right. You already know. But with that said, we had a blast. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Really does help me out quite a bit. And hope you're having a great start of your 2022. Because, well, we'll see how this year turns out to be here. Lugia taking the win barely. Let's go. So we will be leading with Shadow Snorlax for a while, and then we switch it up to Machamp, and you're going to see how it drastically changes everything, and it's going to be great. So we had a good lead here. Let's go ahead and hop into the commentary. Giratina Origin Form. They're going to be swapping out into a Lugia. This is still okay. It's just Lugia is so tanky, it just doesn't take enough damage with the lick. You can, do stuff. It's fine. You could hang out and take it out and use a shield or two or whatever. But we're just going to swap here, holding on to the Machamp because Giratina up against Snorlax is just too good of a matchup to have it faint out right now. And matchup that Machamp obviously doesn't want to be in as well. And Lugia, let's not even get, if you can land a Payback, okay, I mean, that's going to be good. There's another thing. Lugia is letting all those Rock Slides go because they know they can tank it, but you hit it with a Payback, it's not going to KO, but I mean, depending on how much health they have, it's still going to do a lot. Anyways, now we're up against Dialga. Let's see here. Go ahead and go do your thing, Machamp. I don't know it's highlighted, and I don't have it Best Buddy equipped. I do have the Snorlax Best Buddy equipped for the entire time here. So this is a Payback situation where we could have hit it, and I don't know, it's probably do like 75%, right? Payback on a Shadow Machamp? Maybe more. Maybe more. Maybe like 80. So they're taking us out with the Ominous Wind. We still have 2 shields coming in here with the Snorlax. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. This is their last Pokemon, right? Right, okay. We're going to have a similar situation battle like this. That's why I was questioning it. You're going to see that later down the line. I don't want to give anything away, but it's going to happen again here. So we can basically absorb all of these hits. Snorlax, of course, is just resisting them, so it's like, you know, let's get it with that nice lick damage, but at the same time, both of our charge moves are not very effective, but it does do a little bit of extra damage if you need to take them out like that, and we're doing that 2 shield flex. Let's go. Did you see that 1 HP 2 shield flex yesterday? Crazy. Let's get it. Next battle, we're met with a Mewtwo, and this is a fine matchup. Yeah, it's fine. So we will let this go here. Side Strike, okay. Now we will have to shield up the next one. We can get to 2 body slams. It won't be looking good. You shield up or you let the first one go, then you shield up the next one. It really depends on how you feel about it, but that's just the way I like to play it. It really depends on how much energy they have accumulated. If it feels like they went for a focus blast, then I guess you shield up the first one. Getting to another body slam here. And we're getting the shield out of them. Both shields. Okay. So Machamp obviously doesn't want anything to do with a Mewtwo, unless it had a Rock Slide. I mean, I guess, you know, that's still going to actually hurt it. But we're going to go ahead and just throw in our Lugia here, expecting them to throw a unfortunate Shadow Ball right when I hit on my freaking Sky Attack, and there it is. Okay, it didn't register. That's so good. Okay, great. Coming in with a Togekiss. I mean, it couldn't get any better. Watch what Machamp does. Watch what Machamp does. So I don't swap quite yet because I know that's still a little bit too much health. All right, now we're going to go ahead and just counter it down with Machamp. Okay, let's put in the work. What do they got in the back? We got 1 shield on a Machamp that's just ready for some action. And it's going to be a Garchomp. Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous, but my hope hasn't drifted away quite yet. I'm staying positive here. See what we can do. We're going to have to shield this up. It could be a bait, a Sand Tomb, but Earth Power, that's a good sign that they don't have. All right, so they swapped to try to maybe catch, but we countered down a Mewtwo with Machamp. Okay, we countered down a Togekiss and a Mewtwo. I know they didn't have much health, but it's still funny. I know you find that funny too. Got to. You got to see the humor in that. All right, so we're taking out the Garchomp and Machamp, pulling the win for us. It's going to be doing that throughout this video. It's crazy. Next battle, we're met with a Sylveon. This is great. We've got the Machamp in the back, pulling up the steals and fairies potentially, so let's get it. All right, so we got to make sure we don't allow them to sneak in a charm, so we stop it there. Great. And if you're wondering how to do that, for charm specifically, when they throw forward, when they hit you with that charm, you want to hit your charm move right after that. Right when they're basically in the middle of a charm, so they can't get another one through. Because screw everything up, getting in an extra charm. See, like, I don't know. I don't think I let them get an extra charm in there. It just happens that way. All right, so we're going to go, I mean, I want to farm down with Dragon Tail. So I guess we're going to go ahead and shield this Moonblast. I know we're a Lugia, but it's still going to hurt. So yeah, good call on that shield there. They swap into a Landorus, and I'm thinking, oof. I don't know about this one. So we go for an Aeroblast. We have to hit them as hard as we can. They shield it up, and I'm like, we got to shield this Stone Edge, right? So go ahead and go for the Sky Attack here. Just doing some damage. We're going to have to throw him a Champ. And the counter still hurt this thing. Counter just doesn't care what type you are. It's like Venusaur, Shadow Venusaur's Frenzy Plan. It's like, oh, you're flying? I don't care. Oh, you're a flying and a fairy type? We don't care. They take us out there. That's right. We swap into our Lugia here. And they got a Garchomp. Dragon Tail Lugia is just nasty. Especially when you're going up against a dragon like this here. And when they got a ground quick move. Yeah, it's looking a little too good. They go for an Outrage, and we take them out. The Lugia is going to put in the work here. So we did not take them out and farmed up to Sky Attack because we knew we couldn't farm down the Sylveon there, and we did it. Sky Attacked it, Dragon Tail, the Landorus, taking the win. That was a close one. An all-Shadow team. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Where else do you see this? In the Open Master League. I'm not talking no regular Master League. Anybody can do that. This is level 50, Big Boy League. So we're up against a Lugia, and yeah, like, you know, we've discussed this before. It's a fine matchup, but at least it's not with the Machamp, right? Our Lugia versus their Lugia, that's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. This one here, it's still a good matchup. And going Sky Attack. So we're calling these. This is awesome. We can survive another Sky Attack. And watch how we win this. This is incredible. This Snorlax, I love it. I don't care if it's not a 100 or a 98. It's still, look at that. Just put it in the work. No shields used. Surviving with 1 HP, just like I needed it to do. So they can't get any farm. Gonna go ahead and bring in Lugia. I was kind of thinking about what they had. So they got a Lugia up front. I'm thinking, okay, got a flying and psychic type. Potentially protecting them from some sort of fighting. Maybe they're protecting their steel in the back. Maybe. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how this works out here. I know fighters are not that common, but Lugia is still, you know, something you'd want to use. And it doesn't really matter if there's no fighters. You have things like Melmetal with, you know, superpower. It's a Groudon. Okay, all right. All the pressure has been put on Machamp. I thought there would be a steal in the back. Unfortunately, it's a Dragon Tail Groudon, and that's doing a lot more damage compared to the Mud Shot, which would have farmed a little bit more. But I don't know. It kind of evens itself out. It's kind of like a screwed either way situation. You know, I'm still hanging on here. I'm going to try to do my best and win this here. So I figured, okay, those Dragon Tails are so slow to register, but they swapped the catch. That was a good one. But we have Machamp over here taking on freaking legendary beasts, Kyogre and Groudon. Come on. Good game. Moving on to our next opponent. Oh, good lead up against a Giratina Origin. They're going to be swapping into Dialga. We're going to go ahead and bring in Machamp. Let's go. Time to shine, baby. Let's get it. Going to go straight for that cross chop here. Now, usually I would like to farm. That's unfortunate that they didn't shield up, because now we're going to have to use a shield here. That would have taken us out, yeah. And it would have been stupid to not, because then we would have lost the matchup. Like we've discussed before, the matchup with Snorlax up against Giratina is just too good to not have aligned. So another payback moment. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. That's why I'm telling you, if you want to use Machamp, if you have one level 50, Shadow or not, put payback on it if you're going to be using it in the Master League. I mean, if you got those Elite TMs stacked up, might as well. No, actually, you know, I'm not going to. Not giving anything away, right? Machamp's going to stick with Rock Slide, right? Excadrill, superpower, retreat into Lugia. All right. So we can take, what, like 3 of these Rock Slides? There's 1. Yeah, definitely 3. Definitely, I think 3, and we still survive. And they maybe even 4. Because those quick moves aren't doing jack. Let's take a look here. This is 2. No. What? Okay. Is it me, or does it like do more damage sometimes? I know that there's undertapping. There is no point for them to undertap there for the first Rock Slide. But sometimes I feel like the second charge move's doing more. Maybe they miss bubbles. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's weird. So this is an awkward situation here. We have to make sure we have enough energy to get to a superpower to take out the Excadrill here. Yeah, that's not enough. We have one shield that we're desperately holding on to for the bitter end. I mean, we're like literally the very bitter end here, and we have enough for the superpower. So I guess it's not so bitter for us. It's very sweet. All right. Let's go. Next battle. What are we going to see, folks? Hey, oh my gosh, another Giratina. Got that fighter in the back. Pulling out the Excadrill swap, and we're going to go ahead and bring in Machamp. We can survive that first drill run. The quick move is not something we need to worry about. It's another one of those things where even if we decide to let the first charge move go and they want a double shield to come out victorious, they can't, because counter. All right, that's the beauty of very effective quick move damage. You can't play mind games with your opponent. You got to get off those moves and get out. All right, so we have coming back in here with the Giratina, as we predicted. Well, as we figured that was going to happen, right? That's the only move that we would pretty much want to do as the other trainer. And we have the alignment back up with the Snorlax here. Figured to Shadow Ball. Maybe sometimes they like to go for the boost, and once they don't get it, they swap. Coming in here with a Togekiss, and it couldn't be any more perfect than this. This is what you call beautiful alignment. Also, we're playing it around. We're dancing around here, all right? So they have one shield left. Okay, we can let this go here. Ancient Power, sure, whatever. Snorlax can handle Togekiss. Well, I don't actually think we plan on shielding this up at all. We just wanted that shield there. If we can get to another Sky Attack, so be it. Awesome. Extra damage for me. And now at this point, they could... I don't think they could farm... No, never mind. What am I talking about? What the hell? Lugia totally got that. Good game. All right. You're going to see here, once we start leading with Machamp, things are going to start heating up. It's going to be great. And we're met with a Dialga. I'll take it. So we just stay here. We shielded the Iron Head. I've been kind of tempted to throw the superpower before they throw their Iron Head, because they like to retreat after they get that shield sometimes. Puts you at a disadvantage, but whatever. You're going to have all that energy on your Snorlax and swap advantage at that point. So we're going to be getting a shield out of them. That's great. If we can get 2, that's going to be just perfect. They can't farm us down. And, all right, we got a Machamp in the back. We're absolutely not shielding this up. We're going to go in with Machamp and farm down. We should be able to take it all the way. Let's see what we got here. Come on, Machamp, old buddy, old pal. Beautiful. And what you going to come in here with? No shields. Let's see what Machamp's going to be able to handle. I'm sure there's going to be a counter. a Giratina. Damn it. See? Payback, folks. Okay. Okay. You want payback. Rock Slide is a pointless thing to have. But again, you can't forget which channel you're on right now. And I got a little treat for you later down the line, and you're going to see what Machamp is going to do with Rock Slide. Incredible. I can guarantee you've never seen this before. All right, so Zacian. Okay, yeah. We counter down Zacian. What you want? Yeah, here we go. Here's that treat. And I was talking about all that. That was going to be a minute or a couple minutes down, but it's right here. First of all, we counter down a Zacian. Yeah, they debuffed themselves by 4 stages, but still, we did that. Got enough energy, so now we're going to go ahead and Rock Slide this thing into Oblivion. A level 50 Giratina Origin being Rock Slided down by a Machamp. Yeah, you got to give it some credit, right? You got to give this damn thing credit. We had shields, but it doesn't matter. This is a Machamp. This is a Machamp playing with the gods, okay? Let's go. All right, so I was pretty excited about that. That's why we're kind of sitting still here, and I didn't want to cut it off because it looked like I got a different reward, whatever. So there you go, like you guys wanted to see it included. So here you go. Snorlax getting that buddy catch for me, and we're just casually hanging out, just testing things out, right? Anybody who wants to say anything about the score has got some sort of self-esteem issues that mommy and daddy need to go fix. So they're going to have a bad lead. We're going to swap into our Snorlax as they do bring in the Giratina, and this is just peaches and cream. Yeah, peaches and cream that I'm sure Snorlax would love to eat up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and build up to about 2 of these body slams. Well, not 2, we had 2. And the key here is to make sure we have energy coming out of this. All right, because what? I think we don't have as much as we would have liked, but funny enough, this Giratina puts up a damn fight. It's like, okay, if I'm going down, boy, I'm going to make you sweat. Yeah, sure, I'm throwing all ghost moves at you, but your health sure is dropping there, Snorlax, and it is. And it really is. So we're going to go ahead and go another body slam here. I'm like, okay, this is a little crazy. Taking him out. And we have plenty of energy here. This is great. We're going to just throw this right away. They're going to farm us. I think we could have maybe made it to 2 superpowers. Maybe. But whatever. It is what it is. Now we go in here with Machamp. They immediately swap into a Lugia. And we insta-swap into our own. And now we're off into the mind game land. Okay, here we go. We got flippin' Lugias over here. Quite literally, we got some flippin' Lugias. All right, it's probably got one of the best attack animations in the game. Really, look at that. It's so funny. All right, so what's going on here? What the heck? All right, we shielding up again? Yeah. We have a Machamp in the back. We can't afford to lose this matchup at any cost. We're going to go ahead and hit that Aeroblast and take him out. Wow, we won that one. Very nice. Okay. I mean, it wasn't surprising. And then, sorry, I'm not trying to act like I'm some hot shot or something, but it was looking like we were going to win that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we have no more shields. All right, well, Machamp goes down, and Lugia should be able to... Oh, they don't, they don't even let... They said, I just want to take that stupid Machamp out. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Taking out things that they've, that cost a lot of resources. Bad lead, and we're off with the lead with the Machamp. Isn't that a good way to start our lead with the Mewtwo, with the Machamp? Gotta love it, but that's okay. We built a team around that. Swapping into Snorlax, they're bringing in their Dialga. We're building up to 2 superpowers here. Okay, another reason why we need freaking Payback on our Machamp, because the alignment with that Mewtwo, I feel, is gonna happen. Nope, yep, it sure is. So we saved our shield because we just don't want to use it yet. Now, what do? Farm down with Machamp? Nah, I think that's the case. They're going to come in here with Mewtwo. We're going to have to insta-swap. Yeah, immediately. What you got in the back? Garchomp? I mean, that's... I'm going to have to say probably one of the Pokemon that I had to see. I really did. Because... I mean, we're just doing so much damage with a quick move, and they have Mud Shot, and they go Earth Power. Oh, this is so good. They needed to bait there. That's why. They were in a hard spot. I mean, you know what it is. So, pull that one off. Leading again with Machamp. The entire, well, for the rest of the video. The remainder. Oh my god, another Mewtwo? Are you freaking joking me? Algorithm City. Are you serious? And it is, okay. Okay. So, they're swapping into a Excadrill. And we're going to go ahead and bring in our Snorlax. We have the Snorlax going on. Well, we swap first. And then they bring in their Excadrill. Going for that superpower. Getting to another one here. And I'm pretty sure they're double shielding this. Yeah, that's it's not the best, not the worst. See what happens here. I think we let this go. We want to go in here and farm down. I thought I could be able to counter down with Machamp. But little did I know. Well, I knew they would get off this. I knew they would get off this one. So we let this one go, putting a lot of hope into our Lugia, huh? But they have another one. And I'm like, are you freaking joking? Come on. Come on. So we take them out. Okay. So we're going to have to swap into our Lugia. They got a Garchomp, another same situation. There you go. Machamp has energy, but I don't think we're going to need it. I really don't think we're going to need it. It was just used for its counter damage. I really appreciate that, Machamp. Thank you, buddy. All right, so we're going to under tap here. I'm going to show you why. All right, so we're going to farm down the rest. Now we're ready to go. They're not able to get to another charge move. In comes their Mewtwo. And I could have went for a Sky Attack, but I want to use my dang Aeroblast. I'm getting sick and tired of it. This thing is like amazing. This move Aeroblast is so cool, but it's some situations where I just can't get it off too much. So there you go. Could have threw the Sky Attack though, win it with Machamp Rock Slide, right? Next battle, we're met with a Melmetal instantly into a Mewtwo because the 3-2-1 is not gone and I'm already behind about 2 or 3 quick moves. Oh yeah, a Chef's Kiss. Pisses me off this game, man. All right, so we're going. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. So we shield this up and I'm thinking, I almost top left to restart my phone. When it does that, like I've described, to restart. But I keep forgetting. I keep getting excited after these battles, like, because they're so close, and I forget. Because Athena comes over and jumps on me, and we just get all happy, and then I forget, and then I'm like, oh yeah. I forgot there's a hidden feature where you need to restart your app every 5 battles, otherwise you're going to get screwed over because, well, I don't know. Why? Who knows? So we have a Machamp up against Melmetal. We're going to let this go. No problem at all. Flash Cannon surprise. Of course, out of all the times they have a Flash Cannon. Getting an off cross chop though. Okay, Machamp, you did your work. You put in your time. All right, farming down with the Dragon Tail Lugia. Okay, 1 shield. I mean, not much can stop this thing. I mean, a Shadow Lugia with energy and a shield. Good luck. Not even Metagrosses. All right, because you still get hit hard by Aeroblast. And here you go, last battle. So if you did enjoy these videos, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Let's start 22 off right here. And look at this Lugia farm down. Incredible. Shout out Machamp. Absolutely amazing and absolutely worth it for that Payback Elite TM. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!